And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Beautiful. It's a beautiful site. We got the power in. Good to go. Okay, now for the next trick, I need 16 minecarts. Unload station. I need 16 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and I need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 18 load stations. Is that right? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 18. Wow. Alright. That's good. More load stations and unload stations. That's good news. Alright. I also, in between episodes, as well as putting that stuff in, added the last 2 processing over here. Since I had to power this over here. So you can see this power comes down and goes in, and these 2 come down and go in here as well. So it should be plenty of power. And then I have these 8 going into this tube and these 8 going into this tube. I'm not sure what the processing speed on this is, but our limiting factor is going to be how fast we can load 100 uranium into here. So these will spit, I think 150 per minute. So you're looking at 3 yellow cake every 3 minutes-ish. So on each one of these. Okay, enough math. I'm done with math. I want the load stations. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 18. There we go. And now for the unload stations. So we're gonna come off of here, come down here, and then come back here. Okay. So I want these to face this way. Doesn't really matter, but I like them all facing one direction. There we go. That is a lot of minecart stuff. Okay, now for some straight track, there's going to be something here. There's going to be a buffer thing here. And we're going to route it around and then right back. And you can't super build with track, unfortunately. And then one more, because this is a thing, and this is going to round, and that's going to thing. Okay. And then I want to take this one away, and I need to build one more set of minecart straight track. Corners I think I have enough of. Turbo rails I don't need, because these are really fast minecarts. And as such, I want a straight, oh, I can't see anything. Straight there, there. Oh, can't see anything. There. Put all my straights in before I put that one in blind. Oh, one more here. I'd hate to have the minecart start falling off. That would really ruin my day. Okay, and here we're gonna have buffer things there and there. So I should be able to put the corner in there, corner in there, and there. I can never remember what the orientation is of these things. Looks like it's favoring this way, yeah. Like that. Okay. Now all of the intermediate stuff is done. Now we need to figure out which kind of advanced logistics we want to do here. And as such, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 buffers. And then we want 2 full gates, 2 empty gates. And again, the full gates will block unless full. If I remember that right. Follow the yellow arrow or the red arrow. Let's hit H on that. Full gate. Minecarts following the red arrow will turn around unless they're full. So this red arrow says if you're full, you can proceed. But if you're empty, bounce you back. So back with you. So I also want a full gate here. And see the red arrow. So this whole setup right here. Oh yeah, I see you. I see you, mister. And I think what we're going to do about him, because I don't want him punching me in the face anytime soon. So I'm going to put a couple lasers there, maybe one there. Where'd he go? Oh, he snuck in there. One there, so I'm going to shoot him. Goodbye. Okay, where was I? I was doing something. I think it was important. Okay, empty gates. Empty. They are in here. There they are. So, like the full gates, the empty gates say you're gonna stop unless you're empty. So here is an example. So a full minecart will make it through there and will come through here. Now, if these are all occupied, so if there's a minecart in every single one of these, that full minecart will come through here. If I didn't have these gates on, okay, if the gates weren't on, a full minecart would come through here. If all these were occupied, it would come all the way through here. It would pass through here, and it would run the whole circuit again, which is waste-still, because as soon as one of these opens up, that minecart, if it's in the area, can immediately stop. So the full minecart will come through here with these logic gates. A full minecart will come through here, and then if these are all full, it will bounce back and forth between these areas in order to wait for one of these to free up. So with that, I think we are ready. Now, the last item on the agenda is a couple of depots, and unfortunately, I think I am not able to build a depot. I didn't build any depots before I came down here, and I think I need basic PCBs, just 2 of them. The copper housing I can handle. I can just craft a couple of those. But those basic PCBs, I'm going to need something a little heftier in order to get those going. So let's bounce up to the cold caverns, and then the surface. My poor computer is going, what are you doing? You want to load what into memory? Okay, I think my basic PCBs are over here. Let's see. Yes, I have one of these, so let's get 2 of these. 1, 2. Put these back, because I have the 60 carts that I want to load. So I want to do 2 at a time, because it is kind of slow. Loading those are kind of slow. So take all the garbage out of my inventory while we're at it, and head back down to the cold caves, and then over to the toxic. Oh, wait a second. While I was there, I should have grabbed... Darn, I should have grabbed those lightweight PCBs. Okay, let's go Now that we're here, I'm gonna go grab those lightweight PCBs. Should be done. I know it's blurry. It's blurry for me too. So these should be done. Good to go. Now I can make it, because now I can make the trencher stuff. Okay. Let that settle in a little bit. Now these things should be really roaring. Oh, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's going full speed. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. Really? I have 10 turbines that aren't doing anything? It's 4,000 power. Toxic. Oh. Gamma bots are always around. Blurry, blurry, blurry. And where's my depot? Minecart depot. One there, one there. And now I can drop a serious number of minecarts in here. And these are fast and they hold 50. So these things are awesome. These bulk minecarts are so awesome. And I'm putting 60 in because that's pretty much how many I had going all at once. So you can see these all default to go this way, which is good because it can fill right up. Now, if once all these stations are full, again, the minecart will go all the way around, hit this, and bounce back. So this system works really well because you'll have some minecarts that are going to come this direction, and then some, when they load, are going to be coming this direction. So they'll come down here and load on this side. So you'll get both sides loading at once, which is nice. I really like that system. Minecarts are fun to mess around with. Okay, now that we've got that going full blast, we're gonna need to get some, because we are almost out of space. You can see we're almost out of space. We got tons of chlorine, so it's time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and now you'll be able to see my system for how much I've cleared out from the uranium area. So first we have to get up there. I'm not going to use the lifts because that's like 5 lifts just to get back down. So we're gonna be careful here and not run into anything. That will continue to spill out minecarts. So we're gonna bounce up. I hope none of those derail. Ooh, I should have put vacuum hoppers around. Sometimes they derail and they'll actually despawn. What does this one go? This one goes deep. I want to go really deep. Whoa. So I'm going to go up to the surface. And then I have to go to the main level here, which is this one, which uses like 53,000 power to drop me down way deep. Really deep. All right, so you can see I've got this area cleared out, ready to go. I have power, massive amounts of power coming down here. So I've got this thing coming down all the way, and then I've got it beaming over to here, which sets it up right there, which is good because it can power this one. Then I can just beam power over to this one. Do I still have an excavator in here somewhere? I'm missing an excavator. There's an excavator somewhere in this world, and I just don't know where it is. Okay, we're going to take the bulk mine carts and we're going to set the motor and the head. The motor goes here. 1, 2, 3. These are by default 80% efficient. It is a configurable setting, so you can set them to 100%, or you could set them to 20% or 5% if you really wanted to. Not that I would recommend it, but you could do it if you wanted to. Now this is it's going to update, so you'll see when it loads in, it will take, you know, a heartbeat or two to rotate itself properly. Oh, there it is. So we have super amounts of power going in there now. And what is the ore per, see, 801 ore per haul. I don't think that's right. I think it actually drills more than that. Or not, I don't know. So we have another 1, 2, 3. Here. And we're gonna do this. Okay. Oh, he needs power. All right. These are 1,000 power per second. These require 1,000 power per second, I should say, which you can easily do with a lensed PCB, or a lens LPT, I should say. So I need, see, this is 1602 uranium. I need to let this one run so it loads up this logistics hopper with some uranium. That way I can set these flags here. So these things hold 6,000 uranium. I don't even know if I'm feeding it enough power in order to load it, because it's going to be crazy. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and you can see the uranium in our inventory right there. Which is, I made a custom icon for it and everything. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, uranium. So we want XX and XX. So this should unload all of its uranium in there. And we should be good to go from here. Yeah, I don't know if that is a configurable option. I should look at that and see. But trying to figure out. So obviously I have 4,000 potential storage here, but I doubt. I really doubt. Well, it might. I mean, this is a long way to go. This is like an 840 meter system. And I just want to make sure we've got how much capacity free when it's done. 1280. So that's 2 cycles. So I've got a minute to get back and see how fast that goes. So I'm going to zip back to the surface. I might even want to do a toxic cave teleporter from the surface here, just because I think I'm probably going to be going down there quite often. So we're going to have to go to the cold caves, and finally to the toxic caves. I'm kind of curious to see just how fast that minecart or that cart will go, and if we have enough power. So it looks like it's loaded all 60. You can see them bouncing back and forth there. So it is, there it is. Oh, lift stuck? Are you kidding? Boy, it's had to, at least it's started a while ago. That's strange. It's such a long way, it probably gets confused. Which sucks, because that's a long way to have to scan all the way down again. And you're full, come on. I wanted to show this in this episode. So this is 6,000 uranium coming up here. See how fast this thing goes. The other one goes 10 meters per second. Or is it 20? Might be 20 meters per second, actually. So here we are. We are starting to climb, and we're draining a serious amount of power. So how fast are we going to get up to here? I might be capped at 20, or 10 or 20. Let's see if this goes any faster. So we're going up to 20. Hopefully. It should make that trip actually pretty fast, going 20 meters per second. That's pretty fast. So, is it going to go higher than 20? Yes, it is. Look at the power. Yeah, I might need to do a second power beam into there, because look at that, almost, we're going 30. Woo! There we go. We are now loading. Finally. And this one is, oh, there it is. So it holds 6,000, and I unload 1,600 at a time when it first arrives. So there's our first uranium, and it will start to process as soon as it hits 100. So it's going to be, it's a lot. That's a lot. It's going to require a lot of uranium. That's why I really wanted to put these yellow cake processors right on the hoppers around there, but there really wasn't a elegant way of doing the power. Let's get rid of that. There's the first yellow cake right there. Yes, it looks like a gold plate, but hey, it's yellow cake. It's all good. So we have 3 now that we can process. So the next step is the centrifuge process, and that is a very power-hungry system. And I'm not really sure how I want to handle that, because I don't know how much power. We might be able to get away with drawing some more power out of this system. But yeah, this is working great. And look at that, we've got full systems now. We got little bits and pieces that are coming off, and these are still unloading. That's a lot of uranium. Wow, that's a lot of uranium. Boy, I'm glad that system worked well. So as long as we have a bunch loading and a bunch unloading all at once, that's good news. Now sometimes you get if there are 2 carts that are like right overlapping one another, you may get both of them stopping at the same station. You see, I have like 3 carts right here stopped. So, and the yellow cake processors don't actually take that much power. Most of the power draw is my motorized conveyors. You can see all these. Actually, those are not. Interesting. Oh well. So next time when we come back, we will have some centrifuging going on here, and then we got to figure out what we want to do about making fuel rods. So that will do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.